I'm here, baby. Let's go. I'm here. I ain't gonna make that mistake of not letting you know that I'm here, baby. I'm here. Y'all let me know if we got good service and everything going on. Just let me know. So you're gonna make me you gonna make it a Camp Cass birthday? I am trying to. I gotta do this early Q&A, and I'll be out here until like 11:30, 12 o'clock. And then I gotta go. I gotta make it that way. We out 1 o'clock? 1 o'clock, 1:30? Hell, I'm actually about an hour behind time. I'm supposed to be out here at 8:30. Okay. But it's 9:30. I'm gonna give it to about 11:45 just to see who wants to come into the live, ask any type of questions. It said 12 to 4. Oh, damn, y'all gonna be there for a minute. With that, I'm gonna pull up there. I'm gonna pull up there and hang for about 30 to 45 minutes. And then what I gotta do is I gotta handle my duties for the old lady. And that's gonna probably be yeah, roughly about 12 to 1. I could be, yeah, I'll be out there roughly around that time. I'll probably be out there like 12:45. Matter of fact, go ahead and text me the address. You know, I was hoping Wes wants to go out. Yeah, Wes ain't hit me up, man. He ain't hit me up. I hit him up earlier this week, and he said he was gonna keep me posted. So we gonna find out. Hell, I'll hit him up when I leave here. But yeah, we're just doing a little morning Q&A. You can ask me anything you wanna ask me. Fishing wise, non-fishing wise, you know, we just hanging out with the people. It's something I'm probably gonna try to do once a week, just to get a lot more in tune with my folks and with my community, man. What's going on with you, that boy? What's going on with you, man? Hey, what's going on, Mike? Man, shit, where my fish whistle at? I ain't even got one up. Is that a bite already? I just threw it out. I know I ain't tripping. I know I ain't tripping, man. Get my little table. But yeah, happy Valentine's Day to all y'all. The men and the women too. Even though Valentine's Day is a made-up holiday, happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. He said that water looking clear today. And yesterday it was murky. Yesterday it was good and murky. I lied. Thursday it was good and murky. It wasn't chocolate milk, but it was that murky green, that anaconda green color. So what are you doing if you see a Sasquatch? Hell, about to hand him this backwood. We're gonna get lifted out here. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hand him this good old backwood and we're gonna get lifted, baby. I might put him on a fish if the fish wanna bite. Come on, baby. I'm an hour behind time. I need you to catch up. You know, I'm here now. That's all that matters. I am here now. Let's go. He said, what's your favorite fish to catch? Man, you already know what time it is, baby. My boy Cam in the chat, y'all. That's Red Beard Adventures. Y'all make sure y'all give him a subscribe, man. We're going to be getting some content out on his channel this year, for sure. I'm going to make sure it happens. Whether I got to teach him how to edit it, or whether I got to edit it myself and tell him to post it. We're going to make something happen, for sure. Your birthday's today? Well, happy birthday, James. Carp and cat rigs out. The one catfish rig is a Carolina. Just got a Carolina rig with a shad head piece on the blue Lumicat right there. I got the green rod and this black rod on my carp rods right here. I don't really expect too many catfish to be back here. I caught one Thursday. Surprisingly, I caught a damn near 3-pound white bass on the Carolina rig on a cut piece of shad Thursday also, which is very weird. Very, very weird, but it is what it is. It is. We're on the river, man. We're on the Skinny River. This is the OG spot for my YouTube audience that don't know what this is. It's the OG spot, man. This is the spot that made me who I am. This is a spot that allows me to come here and get a good reset, get my mental right, you know, just kind of talk to God, listen to the birds, you know. And this is the spot that I can always come to, man. This is the private land. Shout out to the landowner, Mr. Chuck. And, you know, I've been fishing here a long time. I've been fishing here about 8-9 years. So sometimes of the year when I tell y'all the OG spot is OG, that just means y'all gonna see a little bit more of the OG spot because I know where the fish at. You know, it's a skinny river. But when the fish are here, they are here. You know what I'm saying? I should try. When they here, they here. You say you got me get my carp gear together for this year. Man, let me tell you something. When you hook into your first carp, whether it be 5, 6, 7, 10 pounds, you're gonna be like, this is different right here. This is different. What up, Rodney? What's going on, man? I done got off a subject. But Cam asked what's my favorite fish to target. My favorite fish to target got to be a catfish. It got to be a catfish. I can't even lie to y'all. It has to be a catfish. Next in line is probably a carp. But honestly, they fish for carp. You know, I can throw cut bait in 4 or 5 mile per hour current, but that's gonna be kind of hard to do to find the carp. You know, whenever your river gets like that. You know what I'm saying? So I tend to fish for catfish a lot more because it's a little bit more universal to do it. But carp, you know, you gotta tend to find the slack water. I fished for carp when it was massive current. Not as efficient, but when you do hook a fish, it's a big one. But you know, it's all try in order to figure out how the results are gonna go for you. Oh, that's crazy. See, I remember those laydowns. Been a supporter for a little minute. Hey, what's going on, man? Let's go. Yeah, man. Them laydowns been producing fish for a long time. Caught the wife caught her first 50-pound flathead right off a stump right here, probably like 10 yards away from me right here. Stump right. Shit, I've caught plenty of 30s, 40s, 20s, 15 in-betweens back here at this skinny river, man. You know, the Red River is a hidden gem depending on what state you're in, for real, for real. Y'all see what my boy Cam said? Who believes that? Who believes that you need to have live bluegill or, you know, just sunfish, goldfish? Who thinks you need that type of stuff to get a flathead? I want to know. And I'm not targeting you out, but then I'm gonna let you know my experience with flatheads. It's a very crazy experience with flatheads, man. I think that is a bite. My eyes ain't that damn good. I'm legally blind, but I do see this green rod doing a little weird stuff. That wind ain't that high. If you gonna do it then. If you gonna do it, just do it. Don't fake the funk. It's about 30 long. It's 9:36 Central Time Zone. We're gonna be here till probably about 11:05. We give about 2 hours. Gotta go link up with nephew. Cam's son's birthday party is today, so I gotta go stop by there, shoot the shit for a little while, and then I'm gonna come back on my side of town, and then I gotta Ermin and Gurman, you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure the wife gets straight. Gotta go grab a few things for her, and you know, make sure she good to go. Now, with that being said, I don't know if I'm gonna be in the house for the rest of the evening. Hopefully, me and Cam can get in touch with Wes and we can get out on this boat and see what the fish doing out on the main river. But you never know, man. You never know. Never know. Hey, tell him again, Rodney. Cam already know. Hey, we don't fake the funk, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't fake the funk on a nasty dunk. When it's a nasty dunk, we don't fake it. Ain't no need. We call it nasty when it's nasty. You know I'm Ermin and Gurman. You know what I'm saying? You already know. I ain't about to be dealing with y'all now. Come on. Get my medicine. Get my medicine before I sit right here and I be talking for 3-4 hours, or for 2-3 hours, and I'll never get my medicine in. In my experience, any live sunfish gonna do it a little better than a cut for the flats, but cut for all other cats. That's what's up, man. And my experience is I have never caught a flathead on live bait. Never a day in my life. Never a day in my life have I caught a flathead on live bait. And that's wild, right? But that just goes to show every body of water is different, right? Did I do that? I really just did that. Every body of water is different, yo. Every body of water is different. What's going on, Jeff? How you doing, big dog? Said drink a Big Red for me? Nah, Big Red sucks. It's really good for pack bait, though. Big Red tastes like medicine, but it's really good for pack mixing up that liquid gold. Yeah, man, I'm out here in Middle Tennessee. I'm on the Cumberland River system for the most part. We got Kentucky Lake, we got the Cumberland River, we got the Red River, and we got some skinny ones in between, right? It's just wild how our flatheads will eat on cut bait like it ain't nothing. If you near them, or if you in the vicinity, or they coming through, you gonna get them on cut. That live bait, you probably gonna catch you a 60, 70-pound blue cat. No cap. It's really wild how bodies of water switch. You know what I'm saying? We can go all the way to DC to the Potomac River, where they just had over probably 300 million gallons of raw sewage spilled into the river. And they got a blue cat population so high that you can go catch them on any damn thing. You don't need live, you don't need cut. You go out there with damn marshmallows and chicken. You know what I'm saying? And get it done. I've caught them on jigs often. Yes, I've hooked a few flatheads on rooster tails. I've hooked them on rooster tails. I know a few people hook them on blade bait, jerk baits. You know, flatheads are probably the most, I mean, all catfish, for the most part, they chase live bait. They suspend off the bottom. They swim around and look for the bait. They don't just lay there and they're lazy eaters. Catfish don't eat. They don't just eat at night. You know what I'm saying? They're not nocturnal. They eat any time of the day. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard somebody say they don't catch catfish in the morning, in the evening, in the midday, or at night. I've heard people catch catfish all the time. All the time. You know, Oklahoma. Yeah, a lot of creek. Yeah, yeah. I was say Oklahoma, y'all do really good on lures for flatheads. Really good on lures. Like, it's actually pretty amazing how y'all do that good. Especially Nebraska, too. Nebraska does pretty good. A lot of people catch them on lures in Nebraska, Arkansas River, Oklahoma. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. I know it's further south. You know, it take a little bit more work with them artificials, but we get them. We get them. We get them. And what going on fishing with the Yates? What's going on, big dog? Yeah, hella aggressive, Cam. Hella aggressive. Hella aggressive. And that's the thing, though. Most people be like, man, my favorite catfish to fight would be the flathead. Honestly, that's my favorite one to fight. Ever since I caught a channel cat over 10 pounds, I am hoping to catch a channel cat 20. Because I can't get over it. That channel cat is something different. I just wish we had channel cats in our system that got 25, 30 pounds. I don't think nobody caught a state record channel cat, which is like 42 pounds. That was back in like 87. That was before I was even a thought. Still swimming around. It's ridiculous. Let's go fish. Y'all ain't want to bite from me early this morning. I know y'all want to bite. You're just acting stubborn. I tell you what. The water back here done went down 2 feet from yesterday. Minimum 2 feet. Probably more than that. Yeah, they definitely, that water went down a lot. Went down a lot, man. Yeah, I'm a little bit jealous we don't get channel cats that big, but hey, we got 100 pounds and 70 plus pound flatties, so can't even trip. You know what I'm saying? 100 plus pound flatties, 100 plus pound blues. We got them, so I ain't even tripping. I'm cool with what we got. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna just stop thinking about the fish right now. That green rod got hit, but I guess he's just so cautious. He's just messing with my emotions. We on the Red River. We on the Red River, baby. We in Middle Tennessee with it, like we always travel a little bit. But yeah, man, we in Middle Tennessee, fishing the Red River. Seeing we got 2 carp rigs hook, and we got a fake corn on the hair rig also. And that blue rod right there got a shad headpiece. It might be too big, but if you're hungry enough, you'll eat it. Trust me. If you're hungry enough, you'll eat it. Yeah. I don't know what you mean by dogfish, but we in Tennessee, man. We fully fresh water. I think dogfish is a saltwater fish, to be real with you. Northwestern Arkansas. We're fishing the Beaver Lake. That actually rings a bell. You know, I haven't fished too many places outside of Tennessee and South Carolina, but that does ring a bell. Beaver Lake. That does ring a bell. Probably because I've been in the military with a few people from Arkansas that fish pretty often too. That does ring a bell for sure. But yeah, no dogfish out here. We do got some salt water species, or may I say brackish water species, in salt water and fresh. We got striped bass out here. We got skipjack herring, which is a really good bait. It's a really good bait fish. And, but yeah, that's pretty much about it for Tennessee. We pretty much landlocked, man. Yeah, it's a huge hit. I think, yeah, that's why it probably rings a bell. I think I've heard my Arkansas people talk about Beaver Lake. That's crazy. An artificial, where they prefer live cut. Yo, the stripers bite my liver more than the artificials. You know, that's crazy, man, that you say that. Because I got a big white bass yesterday to eat a piece of cut shad. And I've also watched the old lady come out with night crawlers. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people catch them on freaking beef, steak, pork chop. You know, maybe right during that transition when they about to spawn or they about to get on a really good run where the population, you know, get a lot congested in certain areas. Maybe they just start eating on any damn thing. Cause I don't understand that. But I'm not complaining. It's a good problem to have if you can get a striper to eat some damn chicken liver and eat some beef liver shit. They ain't gonna complain about catching no fish. We never gonna do that. We will not complain about catching no fish. Appreciate that, Fabian. He said he gave me a sub, man. Appreciate the love, big dog. About to get out there, get on the water. Good luck to you, bro. Good luck to you, big dog. Hopefully you catch a monster today. Hopefully you catch a monster. Hopefully we can find something within the short time we're gonna be here. But yeah, I definitely want to hang out with y'all probably once a week on live, and we could just do our thing, you know? We can do our thing. It might be turned up, it might be relaxed, but either way it go, you'll be able to reach me right here, live and direct. Only if the fish show up, we get the icing on the cake. But y'all out here bull jobbing. Just playing games, huh? Playing games, it's all good. Thursday, it took them a while to crank up, but they cranked up. I got a video dropping tomorrow. I'll drop a video for y'all. It's been a while since I dropped a video since the river froze. Back here was completely frozen, y'all. A little over a week ago, back here was completely frozen. Water was freaking 40-something odd degrees whenever it did thaw out. And I mean, man, it's like the fish were waiting on us. They were waiting on us. They were freaking waiting. But yeah, we're gonna upload I think we're gonna upload that video probably like Sunday afternoon, probably like 1 o'clock Central Time. Hey, Thursday I was out there giving them hell. I was giving them hell Thursday, Rodney. I was all over this damn bank, and the old lady said, "Yeah, I guess we just being too quiet. They don't want to bite." I was like, "Oh," so I walked in the club, blowing on that loud. Let's go, baby. Go, shawty, shawty, go, shawty, shawty. God, they don't know nothing about it. 09 now. Come on. She was dancing like a stripper, so I had to throw some ones. She bit that rod over, said it's time to have some fun. I told her, shawty, shawty, go. Shawty, shawty, go. Get your ass on the hook. Don't need to play. I mean, you should be quiet while you're fishing. No, the hell I shouldn't. Too many times I had to let the fish know that I'm fishing in order to even catch a fish or even get a bite. Too busy sitting out here think I need to be quiet. The fish just never show up. Never show up, man. Either that or the fish whistle gonna work. One or the other. They got me a big ass skip in the freezer now. Yeah. Yes, sir. I love when the skip. Man, let me tell you something. Me and Cam, boy, when the skipjack running, boy, let me tell you something. We've went out and we've caught 200-300 in a night. I mean, 300 night, I'm talking like in 2-3 hours, like fish every other cast, for 10 minutes sometimes. And I mean, we go home, wore out, freaking wrist wore out, elbow got a knot on them and all. I'm telling you, boy. He said, how they gonna know we there? I'm telling you, you got to let them know. You gotta let them know. Somebody down there in a boat, hopefully he catches some white bass. Cause that's usually when you see some traffic back here. You know what I'm saying? Either somebody done found them damn crappie hole, or the white bass and stripers are starting to move up in here. Which, hopefully we can get us a stripe this year from the bank, from back here. We only caught like 5 stripers back here in our whole life. And when I mean stripers, I mean the full-blown stripers. They get really big. My dad caught a 30-pounder one day. Came out here years ago. I caught a 27-pounder. Hell, I've caught plenty of 13s and 14s and 16s, and I've caught a 9-pound hybrid before. So, I mean, hopefully as it warms up, the stripers start moving back here. We get our opportunity. Hopefully we can get our opportunity. Yep. Yeah. You telling me in a matter of 48 hours y'all feeling moved already? I mean, the current done went down too. Y'all done turned down the current at the dam, which usually doesn't matter back here. Usually we got current back here as a catfish or no catfish. But usually you can find a buffalo, a carp, a grass carp, you know, a bluegill, a white bass, a yellow bass, a largemouth, smallmouth, something like that back here for sure. It's all about what they want to eat at the time. Yeah, man. Well, probably should have pulled up with the fish whistle. But it's all good. It's all good. Something better than nothing, right? Let their ass know you here. Buddy down the river probably like, I'm not going down there. That guy's down there. Yep, it's that time of year. Yes, sir. Y'all gonna see me back here at the OG spot, disturbing the peace like I always do. I'm always gonna be ready to disturb the peace, especially when fishing. $10.50. Time gonna go by fast. Time is definitely gonna go by fast. I got a question for y'all. What are y'all? Oh shit, Fishing with the Yates with the freaking super chat. Appreciate the love, big dog. Let's go. My boy sent the damn super chat. You ain't gonna bite for him? You ain't gonna bite for him? I know you ain't gonna bite for me. At least bite for him. He the supporter. Shit, I damn near work for y'all. No need to make me damn sit here and damn wait to give me some work to do. Give me something to do. Hold on, who the hell just splashed down over there? Get your ass over here. Come on. Come on, come this way. Come on, right down this way. Yep, I see you. You still swim at the top. Get your ass down there, near the bottom. Get down there near the bottom. I got something for you. I promise you. I need you to make a bad decision. That's what I need you to do. Make a bad decision for your boy. Matter of fact, I'm about to get him right now once I get a little slack. Yeah, just a little bit of slack. That's all you do. I'm about to get a little bit of slack. A little bit of slack. Take this shit out. Now let me get my fish whistle on. I promise you. I promise you, you gonna show up. Somebody gonna bite for me. There's no need to treat me like your side chick. I'm telling you. I'm not the side chick. I'm paying. What the hell wrong with y'all? Who the hell give y'all food for free? Huh? Huh? Who give y'all food for free? You ain't got to pay for it. I buy it. All right then. That's all I need to know. What the water temps this way is about the steady 55 to 60. I think we're roughly 55, probably under that. Water's still cold. Water's still very cold. Maybe if this, what the hell? Y'all see that? What the hell was that? Y'all see that? Man, don't even play with me right now. Don't even play with me right now. I'm like, this is not the day to do it. But I think the water is like 55. I don't think it's 60. I don't think it's 60. I stick my hand in that water to wash my hand off not too long ago. I don't think it's 60. I definitely think it's low 50s. I don't think it's above 55. They don't bite the hand that feeds you. You don't get ass on the hook. Hey, my boy Rodney know the deal. He know it. He know it. Then they be mad as hell when I don't come back here for a month. You know what I'm saying? I don't come back here for a month. They be like, damn, what the hell he did? You know what I'm saying? We starving. Well, it ain't my problem, bro. It's not my problem. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh Lord, what he done made up in his head now, Cam? What he done made up in his head? They start to hit around here around mid-March. Man, usually, James, I usually get my stripes noticeably. If I want to catch one, it's usually like mid-April, about a month after you. About a month after you. But I mean, since we somewhat in the same area, I think we're in the same state, James, if I'm not mistaken. I think me and you are in Tennessee. It's a little weird. weird, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I haven't been in a boat a lot during the striper run. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been in a boat a lot, so I haven't really caught it. I ain't caught none out of a boat before. But from the bank, man, usually I'm able to at least find them. Yeah, I'm able to at least find them on the main river around a month after you. Around a month after you, I start having a little luck if I'm gonna catch some. Oh shit! I'm about to stage some content. Oh yeah. All right, Cam. He's about to stage some content. I see it. I'm gonna go ahead and slide back into the bushes like Homer. Slide into the bushes like Homer. He said, "Where in Africa do you live?" We're in Tennessee. What in the what? Nicole, what the hell kind of? I'm gonna start. Don't make me treat y'all like I do TikTok audience. Please don't make me treat y'all like that. You trolling. You about trolling like hell. You trolling. Matter of fact, hey, get your ass up out of here. I ain't gonna deal with that shit. You know, last year was the year where. There it is. Get you up out of here for about 10 minutes. But nah, the one thing about it is, you know, I was about to say 2025 was a learning year for me, a transitional year for me, and I'm not dealing with the bullshit no more. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna deal with it. I don't care who you is. I don't care who you is. I ain't dealing with it no more. You know what I'm saying? I come from the TikTok crowd where we had thousands of people watching me at one time. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised there's this much people y'all in here right now. But I'm not gonna deal with it anymore. Nope. 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 One thing my therapist told me, my therapist said you gotta fix them thoughts in your head, man. You gotta fix them thoughts in your head. You know, fix the thoughts and then also separate yourself from the shit that bothers you or the shit that really throw your mental off. And that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna start deleting the hell out of people. You know, I don't even give a damn that I've lost like probably 4,000 followers this year over the sake of probably 6 months of last year. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? As long as I got me a loyal following, loyal supporters, we good. You know what I'm saying? I'm done worrying about the extra shit. But if you want to know where I'm at, I'm in Middle Tennessee. I am in Middle Tennessee. We out here near the military base, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, baby, you gonna bite for me? They're like, hell no, we ain't bite for you. Ooh, I know what I should do. I got corn in that pack bed. I ain't worried with that. I'm not giving y'all nothing. I'm not getting y'all nothing. I don't know what that is. Sandwich, man. I have no idea what that is. Not for real, Rodney. I've been through that with TikTok, so I'm definitely I'm not gonna deal with it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I work way too hard to get to where I'm at, and I'm not gonna deal with that. You know, TikTok to people, yeah, it's cool. They come through trolling, a bunch of kids and shit. With YouTube, this shit ain't even open to anybody under the age of 18. So everybody that come here to say something stupid is a grown ass adult. Just stuck on stupid, which is cool. Which is cool with me. I get it. Engagement, whatever. But I'ma just delete your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm messing around and I'll be the black outdoor boys. I cut the damn comments off and just post my content. Shit. When I go live with no comments on. The anise oil, that's what um where to buy in anise? I don't know, Cam. He might be talking about something else. He might be talking about something else. I don't know. He might be talking about something else. He said, I think. I think he talking about an area. Where is a darn cheap place to buy in anise? I don't know. I have no idea. We probably did on two different ends of the language barrier. Damn, I wish I could speak like 3 different languages. Hey, somebody bring me a genie in a bottle. Who got a genie in a bottle? I got 3 wishes, and I got 3 different languages. I don't even want the money. Nah, I lied. I got 3 wishes. Yeah, I'm gonna wish for a little bit of money, but genie always got a twist to it because they do some weird shit to get you that money. You mess around and bam, $10 million in your account. Then next day, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got time. Don't time. Police at your door. What's going on, Dennis? He said it wasn't enjoying the it would be coming out for real. Not for real. Because it's gonna be a problem when the fish biting, because then I can't keep up with the chat. When the fish biting, I can't talk to the people like that. So I try to enjoy the downtime, you know what I'm saying? I try to enjoy the downtime when we get to know each other. It all works out the way it should. Talking like land in Tennessee. Oh man, I don't even know. I'd be the wrong person to ask anything like that, you know what I'm saying? Why is he yelling and scaring all the fish away? Because it doesn't matter. It don't matter how loud you get. If the fish gonna bite, they gonna bite. If they not, they not. Who gives a shit? Not me. I love you too, big dog. I love you too. What's going on, Florida? What's up with you? Let's go. I hope I do. I hope I get a nice one, Dennis. I'll take one. They don't gotta be big. I'll take one. Y'all just gonna talk some shit to him for a little while, you know what I'm saying? Talk a little trash to him. I hope you're having a great Valentine's Day. If you won money's tonight's Powerball jackpot is $100 million. I don't gamble, Florida. I don't. And so what would you do from the start? If I were to win, though, just to answer that question, if I were to win 100 million, maybe after taxes, where I'm gonna come away with probably like 63 to 65 million. Probably gonna take 20 million and put it somewhere for the kids. I got 4 kids. I put 20 million aside, let them split the 20 million, about 5 apiece, and then put that in an account where it can accumulate some interest. I'll take the other 40 million and I'll just probably buy 2 to 3 houses, buy about 5 Airbnbs, something like that, you know, somewhere where I can just wake up every day and focus on my YouTube channel. Cause I'm definitely gonna build my YouTube channel the way it's supposed to be. You know, so I'm not gonna stop chasing my content. I'm still gonna chase my dreams. He said fishing is food. Yeah, the fish gonna bite, man. They'll bite when they wanna bite, you know. Just Thursday I was matter of fact, last Sunday I came out here and I caught 11 fish, lost 3. You know what I'm saying? Thursday, me and the wife was out here a couple days ago, and we got a good video out here. I think we caught about 7 fish total. Well, no, I caught like 4. I caught 4 fish total, I think, 4 or 5. And Bay caught probably like 10, because she does more bluegill fishing and pan fishing. So you know how that go. What's going on, Karen? What's going on with you? So what I think about the kratom, and feel free. I don't even deal with none of that stuff. I look at it in the store and I let it stay on the shelf. I don't deal with none of those supplements. I think that's what you're talking about. The supplements. Biggest bass that I've ever caught. The biggest bass I've ever caught is a 27-pound, 6-ounce striped bass. I have caught a 3.5-pound largemouth before. I've caught probably about a 2 to 3 pound smallmouth before. I've caught roughly a little bit under 3-pound white bass before. I've caught a 9-pound hybrid striped bass before. That's probably all the bass that I've caught. Probably all the bass that I've caught. You know, I don't call it lottery, I call it my retirement fund. Hey, I get it. I rock with it, James. I rock with it. Now, my pops own it. He's pretty good at the lottery. Never won no life-changing amount of money, but yeah, he's done good. He's won a few bands from time to time. You know what I'm saying? He's also went on a stretch where he won some bands like back to back, and another week go by, yeah, coming out doing a chicken dance. I'm in middle school, high school. Hey, he get that pick 3 and that pick 4 down and dirty. He get it down. He do what he do. He do what he do. You know, I just you know, I'm the only child. I left the house, went in the military when I was 17 years old, and I got out here and I made a lot of mistakes after the fact that I got out of my parents' house and tried to pay my own way in the world. So I tend to not do things like gamble because, you know, I'm probably gonna spend too much money doing it, you know, rightfully so. I'm gonna spend too much money. Or I'm gonna keep doing it and keep doing it, hoping that I'm gonna win and I ain't doing nothing but losing money. But I mean, Who's to say if I wasn't in a better financial position that I wouldn't play the lottery once or twice a week? You know what I'm saying? Or play some scratch offs, because I'm more of a scratch off type of dude. I go in there and grab two $10 scratch off, or like $20 worth of five, and then another $10 in dollar ones. You know what I'm saying? And I mess around. I done hit like 500, hit 700, 800 on some dollar scratch off, messing around. You know. So it's, everybody got their thing. Everybody got their thing for sure. Yeah, I think there's that water dropping from Thursday to now probably threw these fish off a little bit. Just gonna hope that some of them moving around a little bit. You ever go squirrel hunting? I used to. I haven't done any hunting in the state of Tennessee. I've been living up here probably about 10, 11 years now. Damn, I'm lying. I keep saying 10 or 11 years. It's been about 13 years I've been living here in Tennessee. And I just don't do no hunting around here. Regulations, a little bit too strict for me. I grew up in the country of South Carolina, one intersection, one middle school, one elementary, one high school. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to go find some hunting land. Out here in Tennessee, you gotta watch your regulations, make sure you're not too close to the city limits and stuff like that. I ain't got to that time in my journey yet. Yeah, because that's the only way I could retire. I'll be working until I die. Yeah, James, I think I feel that, I feel that for sure. I feel that. I would love to be wealthy and not have to work, but based on what I want to choose as a profession or as a career to chase, doing this content, I think this is something I'll do until I'm 75 to 80 years old if life lasts. I'll probably never stop recording, taking my pictures, doing my videos, because I can only get better at it, maybe one day open up an opportunity to reap the benefits of maybe a bigger brand, maybe putting me in position, commercials, being the face of a company for fishing products or something like that, It might take me somewhere. But definitely, I can't even lie, and it's due to my innocent ignorance that I don't believe that I can not work until the day I run out of my breath. I don't think I wouldn't be able to sit down like that, even if it's just fishing. But I'm blessed to turn fishing into somewhat of a living. I've turned it into, what we got. You never know what happened, man. I'm pretty sure the Outdoor Boys didn't expect his journey to be what it is, and it just, sometimes you that chosen one, you just don't know it until it happens. You know what I'm saying? You can mess around and clear 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,000 a month on this platform right here. Now, that's a blessing, man, and you'll be a fool not to be able to do something with it to the point where you can be able to take a break and relax and hang out with your family a lot more. Because that's one thing I'm fighting with my mental health, is leaving the house a lot to go grind and chase the dreams and to put us in a better position, and constantly hearing your son whining and crying and the kids, daddy gone, but it's everybody got to make a sacrifice. Everybody got to make a sacrifice. Everybody got to make sacrifices. So I ain't about to sit right here and harp on my sacrifices, but we just rapping right now. We just rapping. Said we be watching you walking with a cane and yelling, hey, you already know it, bruh. You already know it. I don't think I'm gonna get dentures. I'll be out this mug, you know what I'm saying? I'll be out, yeah. I'll be out here turned 70 years old. I'm talking about, bro, I have one of them tractors. See, that's the thing. I could work hard enough. Well, I'm buying one of them tractors. That shit probably cost me $4, bro. Get one of them things, put you in a wheelchair. Damn near got a skid steer. It just sit me in it, and I can just. I come down here and level the ground and all kind of shit. Put the bucket on it. Whole time, I can barely damn walk. Done roll down here with the skid steer, 4 rods on the back, rotating chairs. So all I got to do is pull that hoe up. And then boom, I can lift my chair up and swing my chair around. So I got the rods out here. Hey, damn it. We be turned up. We be turned up backwards. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking, Cam all with it. I know Cam with it. So, man, we gonna work hard enough. We gonna have a backhoe. We gonna have a freaking skid steer wheelchair. That's exactly what we gonna have. Skid steer wheelchair, baby. I'm gonna be able to hustle, fish, do all. It might take me 4 hours to get cross town, damn it, because I'm just in the skid still. But hey, we're gonna make it happen. We gonna make it happen. Hold on, all checks are complete. Damn, that video already uploaded. And I'm out here with the bad service. Yeah, I'm out here with the bad service too. Yeah, it says all issues. Cool. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm the troll in the water in the skid steer wheelchair. Hey, you just gave me another idea. You gave me another idea, you know what I'm saying? You gave me another idea. I'm gonna have to get like a Tesla truck, because then I can drive it and park it. You know what I'm saying? I could just boom, hop out, get my cane and shit, get into the boat, right? That's handicap accessible. And then boom, drop that joint off, pull out the controller, drive the damn Tesla with the trailer all the way back to the parking lot. Boom, park that joker, lock the door, you know? Lock the door. And then boom, I'm still down here at the boat ramp, waiting on everybody else. Oh hell, I have Cam with me. Hell, you can go park the damn car. But hell, both of us be equal, probably crippled. Hell, we be equally disabled at that point. So both of us just sit in the boat. Hey, we go parking. Have like a drone controller set up where I can put my phone on the controller and drive my damn Tesla, park it. All right, cool, bro. Lock the door, boom. Put the controller in the compartment, and we gonna go around the marina. You know what I'm saying? We have an automatic cast net thrower, so we ain't got to throw no damn cast net. Have a little shit shoot off the front of the damn boat. Poof. Bah, 10-foot cast net. Bam, retract it. But I'm telling you, we own it. We gonna own it, son. That sounds like so much damn money spent, but I tell you what, I'd rather sit here and think that could be true. You know, I've been delusional enough to make it where I am in life, and I'll be delusional enough to have one of those contraptions. Smell me! I'm gonna make sure that bass fisherman don't come down here. Nah, I can't get no duck boat. We ain't get no duck boat. We gotta get a 22 to 24 foot boat, enclosure, you know what I'm saying? I need 4 foot up front, 20 foot out the back, you know what I'm saying? Center console reel up front, and we're gonna be good. We're gonna get an enclosure, get some captain's chairs in there, get a bench and all that, you know what I'm saying? Where I can bring some people to help me if I need help. That's what we gotta do. Hey, not for real though. Now think about it. A duck boat is very versatile. Put a skipper motor on the back. I'll be able to go anywhere. Anywhere, man. Oh, God. I'm halfway through the fish whistle. Y'all don't want this? I just got to take it to the head, huh? Ain't nobody. I'm willing to share. I'm willing to share. Ain't nobody want to share? Hot dog, boy. Been out here 46 minutes, man. I'm telling you, Rodney, they ain't want no puff, puff, pizzle. They ain't want no puff, puff, pizzle, you know what I'm saying? Freaking, yeah, I'm out here freaking trying to catch a fish, talk to my people. We hanging out, having a good time on this beautiful Valentine's Day. And I'm out here just trying to give you some fizzy wicked, some spizzle spazzle. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here erming and germing. Real deal. And they don't want nothing. They don't want nothing. It's all good. Sound like I gotta go see a doctor. Hell, I go see a doctor at least once a year. I'm a retired veteran. I'm a disabled veteran, man. I've been in the Army. I was a military police for a few years, and I broke both of my damn feet. Broke both of my feet, you know. Fell, hit my head, you know what I'm saying? A couple crazy times, you know. It is what it is, big dog. Good thing is I still waking up to this day. Still waking up. Tell you what, I'm getting probably like 10 minutes. We've been live 47 minutes. Let's give it to about 57, 58 minutes. And I'm going to recast, I think. You know, usually I don't like to touch those carp rods. Well, I don't like to touch any rod for at least an hour. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not fishing a pond where the fish ain't hard to find. But I just got that feeling, you know? Just got that feeling. But I'm going to do some recasting in a minute. I appreciate that, Rodney. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. There's much love, bro. I wish I was there, man. Yeah, Earl. One day, bro. One day. I'll be able to travel the world, link up with all my supporters, man. Link up with all the good people. You know what I'm saying? Whether they take me fishing, I take them fishing. We just bounce ideas off each other's head, pick each other's brain, and just enjoy fishing, whether we catch something or not. You know, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Sooner or later, all these rods will be blue. Sooner or later. I'm from Georgetown, South Carolina. I never fished Lake Moultrie, but I want to fish Lake Moultrie and I want to fish Santee Cooper. Those are two lakes that I definitely want to fish in South Carolina. I'm more so from the coast, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the coast of Georgetown, so we kind of, you know, we got the Black River, we got the Yohanna River, we got the Great Petey River. You know, a lot of those are tidal rivers. They brackish water too, especially the Black River. Very brackish water. Catch a damn blue cat and a sheephead in the same stretch of river. You never know. Yeah, y'all just a little stubborn today. I ain't gonna hurt nothing. St. Stephen, that's closer to Charleston, ain't it? And that's closer to Charleston up in that area. I ain't caught nothing today, Jesse. I ain't caught nothing. I came out here for I wanted to see how it would go to run a weekly Q&A. So I woke up today and then I was like, I'm gonna go live for a little while on the play button and see if we can chill out with the people for a little while. Y'all can ask me anything that y'all wanted to ask me. You know, this is your opportunity to do it. And I think I want to do this once a week, whether it be on Saturdays or Sundays, preferably on Saturdays. But it's just something that can bring us a little bit closer together, y'all. We can bounce ideas off each other, and y'all can see me cut the hell up live and direct. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of, I wouldn't say it's hard to put how I act on live on video, but it just hit different. You know what I'm saying? It just hit different. No, I can only imagine if I just started going live on YouTube and never went to TikTok. I just started off on YouTube, stayed on YouTube, and just how I did my live shows, man. Y'all probably be like, this guy needs medicine. You know what I'm saying? Which I do, and I got my medicine on me right now, but, you know, nothing can control me at all. Nothing. Oh, hopefully I'll be making a big announcement for y'all in the next week, too. I'm making a big announcement for y'all. For my fellow fishermen out there, you know what I'm saying? Fish Lake Wiley on the South Carolina side. What's in Wiley? It's catfish too. Catfish, striper, white perch, yellow perch. Monk's Corner. Same, yeah. Close enough. Is it Northwoods Mall in Charleston? If you ever been in Northwoods Mall back in the day, I say probably 2015 on back. You probably remember as a guy that used to be in the middle of the mall. When you walked in, he sold shea butter, oils. He had real long ass dreads. His locks was long as hell. I'm talking about he had like an ant ass, big ass tarantula butt on the back of his head. His locks were so long. And if you ever seen him with his locks all the way down, they damn near touch the ground. They like passed like almost to his knees. Anyway, I think that business was called Mystic Fragrances. Mystic Fragrances is a business that my uncle used to run. When he sold oils and stuff. He used to do some food kitchens, run restaurants, and sold oils. Now he pretty much just stick to cooking, culinary arts. But if you ever been in Northwoods Mall in Charleston, man, yeah, you probably seen my uncle out there with them long ass locks, selling you some of the best skin products known to man, natural skin products at that. And Lord, your daughter lives in Lake Wiley? Damn, ain't that lucky? That's lucky. Yep. Hey, man, that's all you need, Rodney. That's all you need, bro. Catfish, bass, brim, crappie, perch, whiteback. That's all you need. You ain't need nothing else. And, you know, that's the thing about being a human. We always want more. And I'm guilty of it. Very guilty of it. I'm going through it right now in my life, bro. Let me tell y'all something. Just to be fully transparent with y'all. And do you know I'm such a human. And I'm such, like, flawed. Like, I'm so broken that I sit around sometimes and I'm strolling on, like, Facebook and stuff like that. And I be like, damn. Like, how the hell, it's like, say for example, Like, I got 30,000 followers on Facebook. I got 30K on Facebook. Like, why the hell I can't get past 5,000 views? You know what I'm saying? Rather than to just be like, hey, bro, it ain't like you gonna stop doing content. Just post it, keep it moving. 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 Post and keep it moving. No, I'll sit there and be like, man, it's a bull job. Because I might stroll by somebody else's page, and I'll be like, damn, bro, they got 30,000 and they averaging 20,000. Why I can't average that? Rather than to probably be like, bro, you might need to switch your content up some. You might need to go back to what you used to do. So, you know, I don't know, man. You know, I'm very much a human. I'm very much a human, man. And I be tripping. I be tripping, bro. I think everybody be tripping about whatever they be tripping about. But for sure, it bothers me a lot. It bothers me a lot. Rather than to do what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? I can just hop up, be thankful that I got what I got, and just work with what I got. You know what I'm saying? Rather than to sit there and be like, man, this shit, can't stand this shit, man. I'm gonna keep on doing it and ain't nothing gonna change. Nah, you just keep on, like my son tell me, he's 3 years old. Daddy, relax. Just relax. Just keep working and relax. Why is the water glowing green? The water ain't glowing. It's a river, man. This ain't no pond. It's a river. Muddy bottom. You got tannins from the leaves and shit. You know what I'm saying? There's all kind of stuff down there. And it's just how a river be looking sometimes. Sometimes it be chocolate milk. Sometimes it be clear with a little blue-green hue to it. I don't really like it when it's like this, though. I like when it's chocolate milk. I like when we had a bunch of rain, the water flowing real fast, and people be like, why are you fishing that dirty ass water? And I just pull out a 30 on you. Little DC funny as hell. He said, we always are harder. Yeah, we are, Rodney. For real. We always harder on ourselves, man. Just beat myself up. For real. I beat myself up, bro. Honestly. But you know, I'm getting better. Just like today, woke up. Hey, baby, you mind I go do this little Q&A live stream? You know what I'm saying? That's what's on my heart. I think I want to start doing that. She's like, that's on you. Go ahead. As long as you back enough to get me my seafood and my other stuff that you say you go get, ooh, you good. Head in your business. All right, say less. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You know, I'm blessed, man. Really blessed. Really blessed. It ain't, you ain't always gotta have no money. It ain't gotta be money, financially stuff to be blessed. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's one thing as a human. It's hard to do too. You get so worried about finances and money, you forget that you even blessed to have what you have. You know, it can always be worse. It can always be worse. Now, we popping already, Blaze. We popping already. One thing I have to do is I have to be more consistent. One thing I'm not gonna do is probably post videos where I don't catch fish because y'all don't want to deal with that. But you know, I gotta work harder, bro. I gotta work harder. Just when I think I'm working hard, I ain't working hard enough. Work a little bit harder, damn it. Work a little bit harder. So, you know. Like, I damn sure didn't want to get up this morning. Even though I said I'm gonna get up, go do the live stream. For some reason, I woke up and still didn't want to get up. You know why? That's that damn, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call them. Whatever you want to call them. The little red man, the devil, whatever you want to call them. That's where you trying to hold you down. Get your ass up, go chase your dreams. Get your ass up, go chase your dreams. That's the devil right now doing what I told y'all be complaining about. Looking at other views and wondering why my views ain't more consistent or why they lower than where they ever been. Wonder why I'm losing followers rather than gaining followers, and I ain't even did nothing to lose them. But hey, man, you can't control that shit. The only thing I can control is going out here, being the best Sinclair I can be, being the best above water I can be, and actually just giving y'all what I got. I can't do nothing else. I can't make you like it. I can't make it go viral. I can't do none of that shit. And you know what I'm saying? Because when I first started growing, I noticed, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people say you gotta go back to the basics sometimes. When I first started doing content, I didn't give a shit about nothing. I don't give a damn about nothing. I was jumping over the camera. I was rolling and shit. I don't care, bro. I got screws in my feet. And I was literally going 40 hours a week doing live streams, going crazy out here. And for some reason, somewhere down the line, I lost sight of that shit. I lost sight of it, man. Just to be honest with y'all, I lost sight of it. But 2025 was a learning year. It was a transitioning year. You know what I'm saying? Even though I may have lost 2,000 followers on Instagram, I lost 2,000 on TikTok because I wasn't going live anymore. I had to figure something else out. I can't go live and depend on y'all to send me bread the way TikTok runs. You know what I'm saying? Do that. That don't make sense. I ain't no beggar. I wasn't raised that way. So we started posting more videos. And look what y'all did to me. Look what y'all did to me, man. I posted shorts. I posted a few long form videos. My editing got a little decent. And man, we had a short go 3 million. We had a long form video go 60. Y'all got me monetized in 30 days of being serious. It took about literally a month. And y'all got me monetized here on YouTube. It's crazy. Freaking crazy. Whole time I'm worrying about damn Facebook and TikTok and all this. Your blessing be right there. You close one door and another one open right up. Well, we haven't caught a fish yet, big dog. We ain't caught a fish yet. We ain't caught a fish yet. Sometimes they bite and sometimes they not. You know what I'm saying? I've been here last week and caught 11. Been here 2 days ago, we caught a variety of species. But as the water recedes and it goes down, sometimes that switches up the pattern of the fish. Maybe they might show up. You know, I said I'm gonna leave here in another hour and 15 minutes. They might show up in the last 30 minutes because of whatever reason made them show up. But for the most part, catfish, white bass, stripers, carp, buffalo, things like that are back here. We got bowfin, stuff like that. Got a little bit of everything back here on this little skinny stretch of the river. It's just all about when you're gonna target and how you should target it. How's your day going, bro? Hope you're having a great day. I'm doing pretty good, bro. I'm doing good, Bill. I'm doing good. Doing good. Just want to get out with the people. Get out with the people, talk to y'all a little while, hang out. You know. That's all it is. Just really getting back to the basics, and I'm gonna be on a platform. I really do it on this platform, which is a lot more I can't say rewarding, but it's a lot more stable. You know what I'm saying? The people on YouTube compared to other platforms are a lot more in tune. They seem to care a lot more. And I'm the type of person that, hell, I want people to care just like how I care. You know what I'm saying? If I get that type of energy back on this platform, that's where I'll be at. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you, right? You said Plantersville up in the building. Hey, who that is? I can't see the damn profile pictures because they so damn small. I'm gonna have to go back and see who that is. That boy said Plantersville. Boy, you deep down in the cut, son. That's home. That's roots. Old Georgetown County. Browns Ferry, Plantersville, Dunbar, Carver's Bay, Hemingway. Good Lord. Damn. How you even find me on the tube? You got your notification on, for real. You got the notification bell on. Where that damn woodpecker at? I had a woodpecker yesterday. He was tapping the damn tree. And a piece of that tree hit me in the top of my damn head. Oh, yeah. Well, he said, his blood kicking in. He said, hey, Craig, don't start out at tripping now. You know what I'm saying? Tripping on that chronic. And then said, smoke. I ain't tripping. You hear the phone ring? Man, hell no. I can't see that line. That line is invisible. I cannot see that damn line. I had to pay a while back. I'm scrolling this morning to see you online. Appreciate that, big dog. But yeah, where am I fishing? I'm fishing in Middle Tennessee. I'm fishing in Middle Tennessee, man. What up, Rodney? We're in Middle Tennessee. We on the Red River. Trying to catch a little something. I just want to hang with y'all a little while, you know what I'm saying? Show my face. You can stop in, check on your boys, see what the hell going on, whether I'm catching or not catching. Ask your questions while you got your opportunity. It's just something we're gonna do every week. Something we do every week. I'm gonna try to do every Saturday. Get out here and try to fish whistle these fish in. If anybody can talk to me, how was the quality of the live? Like, is it clear? Has it frozen? Has it done anything crazy? Because I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. You fishing Knoxville, maybe a couple hours out the way, about 3.5 east. Yeah, Rodney is definitely a good way to hype up the day. It's also a good way to cheer my damn self up too. I'm gonna cheer myself up too. That definitely, that's what it really does too. It gets me going too. You know, now, all I gotta do is get up. If I can get up and start, everything be all right. That's it. It's all about starting. That'd be the hardest shit to do. Just start. And everything want to bother you soon as you get en route to start to do what, man, you know what I'm saying? As soon as I hopped in the damn truck today, my damn gut started bubbling. Talking about the whole way down here, man. I'm holding back bowel movement. Why? You telling me I woke up, sat at the table, the old lady made me a nice sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich, and you telling me you wait an hour and a half after I done been up this morning. All of a sudden, I sit down in the driver's seat, and I got a shit. I mean, I got to do number 2. What the hell going on? I mean, the least you could do is wait. The least you could do is wait. They did a little buffering and lagging, but overall it's good. All right, cool. Maybe the next time I'll try it in LTE, because I'm back here in the woods, and the 5G ultra wide has got 2 bars and is green as hell. So it's the only thing I don't like about YouTube. It doesn't have no green or yellow or red to really tell me what the signal is. Holy shit. What is that, a torch? Appreciate the torch, big dog. My boy said the super chat. He said, say that again. Hey, bruh. Man, Cam, you know it. I just gotta start, bruh. All of a sudden, I gotta damn use the bathroom. I ain't go straight here. Stomach gonna just have to be, we gonna fall out as soon as we get to the house. I'm talking about put the toilet on. Toilet gonna be on 10 when I get done. Let's see if I can at least catch a fish and don't skunk. Hopefully we don't skunk, you know what I'm saying? Don't try to skunk me out. But man, I appreciate the love with you, big dog. I appreciate that, man. Damn, I gotta look at that damn. Bruh, man, I can't see that damn. I can't see that damn profile picture. Boy, your face looks so damn familiar. Don't worry, I'm gonna figure it out. Chirp gonna call me. Chirp gonna be like, hey, that's your little cousin. Or that's your cousin or something. I don't know. Shit. Yeah, go on now. That's, hey, nah, man. We ain't hugging no trees in the woods. Yes, sir. We ain't hugging no trees in the woods, man. We not doing that. That was back in my childhood days. We ain't hugging no trees. Shit, I'm telling you. Shit. He said hitting the fan like the fish hitting the pan. What's going on, user? What's going on with you? Yeah, man, we on the red, Rodney. We on the red. We on the red, man. We on the red. We're gonna be out here for a little couple hours. You know. Got out here about 9:30. It's 10:30. Probably give it to about 11:30. Then we're gonna head to the house. I gotta get ready. I gotta go take my kids some of their Valentine's stuff. I gotta go get the wife some stuff, but then she probably gonna want her stuff later on when the sun going down. So I'm gonna wait to go order that and go pick that up. She like to eat some seafood. Get her some seafood. You know, man. Boy, see? Damn rat. See? White bass running. I don't know. What's going on with you, rat? You look a little young in that picture there, boy. You look real young in that picture there, big dog. You look real young. I'm talking, boy, your baby face in that darn picture. I know you always been baby face for the most part, boy. You look young. Damn. Damn, boy. Man, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since a fish bit. You don't piss me off. Matter of fact, y'all got 5 minutes. Y'all got 5 minutes. No, 6 minutes. You got to 10:40. You got to 10:40. This is what I'm gonna do now. This is what I'm gonna do. I got the 1040. I casted them rods probably a little bit farther on the far side of the middle of the river, right? I'm gonna just come back and cast pipe 10 yards shorter. See if that make a difference. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna touch that shad. I don't think I'm gonna even reel in that blue rod. I'm gonna let that shad head piece sit his stank ass down there, and maybe something gonna come by it. I don't know. We figured it out. Something might happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you already know. I got my fish whistle on deck. He said I picked like 3 years old, but see, I see, look a little young. Look a little young now, boy. We're on the Cumberland at the mouth of the red right now. Hey, y'all having any luck? Y'all having any luck, man? Hold on, another month it'll be time to hit some Tennessee tarpon. Hell, they already been here. Honestly, we had a bad year for the skipjack. We had a bad year for the skipjack. They've been hit and miss, hit and miss, hit and miss. They've been hit and miss. So you know what I've been using this bait throughout the winter? Bluegill, crappie. Still, you know, we always use shad as a control bait. But whenever the temperature drop as fast as it drop, bro, my God. My God. Yes, sir, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that. You already know what time it is. We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing, man. Y'all hunting Indian rocks. Oh, I didn't know that. Man, there's some Indian money. Oh, he found some Indian money. My boy Cam found Indian money a lot on the Cumberland River. Not Indian rocks, but he definitely found some Indian money. I ain't never seen nobody find an Indian rock. Seen a few arrowheads found over the years I've been living here. Oh, what is that? Skipjack? Skipjack herring. You can look it up. It's a brackish water fish. It's similar to a shad. It's a brackish water fish, so it can live in fresh water, it can live in salt water. And it's just a really good bait. Really good bait for catfish, striped bass. You know, I've had bowfin eat it too. You know, it's really good bait, oily bait. And here in Tennessee, the fish really like shad and skipjack. They like gizzard shad, they like threadfin shad, and they like skipjack herring. Also, they like natural bait, period. You know what I'm saying? Not many times have I come out here with chicken, steak, coffee chicken, chicken livers. I just don't have that luck. You know what I'm saying? I just give them what they live around. Give them what they live around, and they eat it. They'll eat it eventually. Sometimes you're in the right spot, sometimes you're not. It's fishing. Man. Yeah, man. Yeah. So I'm living a good life. Yeah, I am. I am. Definitely living a good life, man. Definitely. Definitely. It can always be worse. But you're damn right. Just enjoying life, man. High off life, for sure. High off life. Whether them rods look like statues or they start twerculating and contorting the way I would like them to, we definitely enjoy our time in the outdoors, for sure. It helps me reset, keeps my mental, keeps me fresh. You know, especially this spot right here. This is a spot I can always come to. It's a spot that helped manifest the content creation journey in general. And shout out to Mr. Chuck. He owns this land right here. We call this the OG spot. So when you see this spot, just know 9 times out of 10, you know, especially if you see a long form video posted at the OG spot, just know something happened. You know, we've caught a lot of different fish back here, a lot of different fish, more than I've caught on the main river, on the Cumberland River. And so it's crazy. Now I don't use liver. When I first started doing content and stuff like that, I tried, and then I learned really quick it's better off to damn near use worm than to start using non-natural bait. One non-natural bait that has actually worked pretty good for channel catfish is white shrimp. Fresh white shrimp from the fish market works really good, really good. But 9 times out of 10, I'm always looking for a natural bait that they grow up chasing around. You know, they grew up chasing bluegills, chasing shad, chasing crappie, you know, chasing carp, chasing buffalo, suckerfish. So, red horse sucker, really good bait. Red horse sucker is a really good bait. Really good bait. Yeah, the OG spot always come through, man. Always come through. You know, if anything, it's definitely, I'm gonna skunk like hell on a live stream. But man, boy, Thursday was a blessing, Rodney. I got that video dropping tomorrow. I was gonna drop it today, but I'm gonna drop it tomorrow, probably around 1 o'clock. You know, most people up and going on Sundays and they relax around 12, 1 o'clock. They cooking some food, maybe people want to watch that video, but we did pretty good, man. We did pretty good. We caught some decent fish. I don't think, in all reality, I think the smallest fish was probably about 8 pounds as far as what I caught. Because y'all know I'm targeting carp, buffalo, catfish. Well, no, smallest fish in general was probably like a 3-pound catfish, but I caught some fish, man. Caught some fish. It was fun, and honestly, that video was a little hell to edit because I kind of over-recorded. What I'm gonna do probably in the next couple months, you know, if it's in his will that I can come up with that extra money, I'm gonna get another DJI camera, get another DJI, and I'm gonna get, of course, I got tripod for it. But then I want to have to see me, you know, rather than what the eye sees or what the neck mount sees. So, you know, it just bring a different feel to the video. You know what I'm saying? I think I did less music on this video. It was really raw and authentic. Very raw and authentic. A whole lot of me just being me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, you know, I definitely battled the hell out of my PTSD and my mental health. So, you know, I know where to come to where I can kind of get my discernment right. And I think Thursday, man, was a trip where I really got my discernment right, you know? And we was blessed with some fish. You know, it was a non-stop action, but boy, when they started biting, they started chewing. They started chewing, son. Yeah. What I say, y'all got 6 minutes? I gave y'all 6 minutes. Let me reel this rod in and recast it. I don't feel like putting no pack bait or none of that on it, but that's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah, my late father talk. Yeah, many uses of white shrimp for sure. For sure. Why y'all ain't bite, man? Huh? Why y'all ain't want to bite? I just blow it down. That's what you want. Before I reel this other rod in, let me just show y'all what we got going on. We got a method feeder, inline method feeder where I can put my pack bait on. I think that's a 3 ounce, probably 2.5, 3 ounce method feeder. We got a swivel, and we just got a simple hook. I pound braided leader, just because I run 15-pound main line from carp rods. Braided leader, just some simple corn on the hook. Something just, what most people tell you will work really good. You just put some corn on the hook and you let it fly. So I'm gonna repack this right quick. What I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna pull this rod in pretty. We're gonna do a hard reset. Same concept, just a different presentation, right? Same concept, method feeder. And this one I got a hair rig. Of course, y'all have seen the hair rig before. I got the hair rig. The hook is fully exposed, and I got the corn on the hair. Pretty much how you tie it up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run it a little bit closer, slide that sleeve down. All right. I'm gonna just make a little shorter cast because maybe they're not on the far side of the river. Maybe they're in the middle, or maybe they're closer to me. Either we're gonna find out in this 45 minutes to an hour. Definitely gonna find out. I wanna move that shad. based on what happened Thursday, I don't need to move the shad. I didn't move it for an hour and a half, and the fish showed up. What? Let me clean my damn hands off before I do anything else. My bad. I think Buddy down there looked like he had caught a fish, but I think he just running a big old spinner bait. So he caught him a nice white guy. Yeah, that water definitely mid-50s. That water cold here. That water's cold, man. Cool. Show y'all what we got going on. Both are the same thing, just different presentation. It's a pack bait. This is oatmeal, cornbread, some corn, Martha White muffin mix in a wild berry flavor, and what else I got in there? A pack of strawberry jello. That's why I got it. Sometimes I add breadcrumb, sometimes I don't. Fishing about 18 feet of water, y'all. 18. 18 feet of water. Ah, that's over there. A bass just popped up on the other side of the river on a stump. All right, we're gonna give it to 11:30, y'all. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So, what's going on, Latanya? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Yeah, we trying to get something. They being a little stubborn today. They being a little stubborn. Fish ass fish, like my boy always say. They definitely they fishing, all right. Definitely. They on that bull job. Yeah, but we're gonna give it another hour and then we're gonna proceed to enjoy the rest of this Valentine's Day. Hopefully y'all enjoying y'all Valentine's Day. And I appreciate y'all hanging out with me too. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. We're gonna do this Saturday Q&A thing. We're gonna try to do it every Saturday. You know, as I train, taking a little bit more risk with content. When you're gonna chase your dreams, there's risk to be taken. There's risk to take. I appreciate the gift. Italian sent the freaking 100. Appreciate the love, sweetheart. Appreciate that. Turn me up backwards. One day, I'm gonna bring out the double burner, man. We're gonna cook on the bank too. I'm trying to catch a fish in whatever spot that I'm fishing. And we're gonna cook his behind up right there on the bank, on the live. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it on some videos too. I'm gonna try to incorporate that, do some catch and cooks. But I like to do it live with y'all too. That'll be fun. Do a catch, clean, and cook live. What's going on, Michael? What's going on? Who that is? Talbot from Florida. What's going on, Tolly? What's going on with you? We out here trying to catch a carp, a buffalo, maybe a catfish when they hit that blue rod, or a bass or something. But they definitely moving slow this morning. They're moving slow. Moving slow. We got some rain coming, so I was thinking that the fish will be biting. But maybe they on the main river. We figure it out. We're gonna give this spot another 45 minutes, and then we're gonna enjoy the rest of our day. You know. Yes, sir. Yes, freaking sir. I gotta find one. We tried the far side of the river. Now we tried basically the middle to the close side, closer to us. Which is, if we don't get a bite, then that means they just not down there. They're just not down there. They probably done moved. They done moved up or down the river. I am fishing in Middle Tennessee, fishing the Red River. You're fishing the Red River. Oh damn! They were supposed to go stock the park with trout today. Shit. Darn it. Who commented? Oh, wow. Yeah, we in Middle Tennessee with it. We in Middle Tennessee with it.
So we didn't learn. We didn't learn from last time. We didn't. So we didn't learn. So we didn't learn.
What a man. Little old Cam. Little old Cam birthday today. So I love fishing in calm water like that. Yes, sometimes it can be definitely, well, all waters like that. You can be in some good current and not catch anything. You can be in some slack water and not catch anything. You could tear them up in either or, which I've done a lot of both. You know, but I like fishing a lot higher current, to be honest. I do like to fish a lot higher current. So when back here, when we get some rain and y'all gonna be seeing me slipping and sliding around here, I'm in my element. I am in my element. You know, I love when we get some rain and I see that water down there, that water will come up all the way to the rod holders. I'm talking about we get flooding waters. And this water will turn into chocolate milk and that joint will be moving. I need 6 to 8 ounces just to hold the bottom. And I'm talking about we'll go from carp and buffalo to channel cats, blues, you know what I'm saying? And then we mess around, get some flood waters, man, and we'll end up catching 30s and 40s and 20s. Talking about the fish, when they hit, rods folding. And I'm talking about, man, it's a totally different atmosphere whenever we got that high current. But I've also been sitting back here with this beautiful green, blue hue where it's clear. You can see a few feet in the water. And I've had the fish biting like crazy. I couldn't sit down. So, you know, it's just love fishing in general, right? We just love fishing in general. There ain't nothing like enjoying the good outdoors. You got birds, woodpeckers, deers, owls, hawks, bald eagles, all in this one spot, man. All in this one spot. Matter of fact, I'm on the tree behind something. Them little small birds. They said I gotta yell to wake their ass up. They're scaring the fish by talking about it. They want to see what's going on. Now, for real though, that's what happened Thursday, bro. We went talking trash, and about 5-10 minutes happened, and it rolled over. And, you know, today I'm feeling a little bit more respectful, even though I done said a few disrespectful things. I have. I said a few disrespectful things. In all reality, though, y'all still on my shit list. They still on my shit list, Rodney. They are on my poo-poo list, for sure. Michael, we fishing in Middle Tennessee. We fishing right off the Red River. Still a part of the Red River. We just right off the main version of it. And we fishing the Red River. We got about 18, 19 feet of water, even though the water's receded. But we still got that 18, 19 feet of water at its deepest point. Yeah, the fish just ain't biting like they was the other day or last week, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It's fishing. is fishing. Sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't. But we don't stop fishing just because we skunked out on a trip or two. Hell, I went a month without catching a fish. And then whenever I did catch a fish, I went crazy. Crazy. Yeah, some good fishing around here, Mike. There's some good fishing. There's some good fishing. Takes a while to learn the river system, but if you determine and you understand how fishing goes, man, you figure it out. And I've been blessed to figure it out over the last 4 to 5 years. I've been fishing it real serious the last 5 years. So it's what it is. I slick want to come back here and throw I need to throw some artificials back here. Come back here with some high-low rigs, some donkey rigs, 3-jig rigs, and then see if I can catch me some white bass out here. I caught a damn big old white bass, bro. That joker had to been almost 3 pounds. Off the Carolina rig on this rod right here Thursday. On a bottom rig with a piece of shad for a catfish. Freaking white bass. I'm talking, he was starving, but he was chunky though. So what was the whole point? You just gorging? You just hungry? You just eating just to eat at that point? Stress eating? They just stress eating? We ain't gotta hook up. I just want to see somebody move that line real good. Because I know yesterday we had a little sunshine. I mean, Thursday we had some sunshine. That's really what wake them up back here. Some days they already ready to go. And then a lot of days they want that sun to break that cloud. And then boom, it's on and popping. It's on and popping, black dog. It's on and popping. It be time to go crazy. Sometimes that's all you need, a little sunlight. But today is overcast. Today is overcast. And that damn bird get on my nerve, the little annoying. Oh, that's a little woodpecker. Yeah, a little baby woodpecker. What are you doing, bro? Oh, that's why. It's a big dog over there. Oh, yeah, they drilling now. Them boys gonna wake up. They drilling all through the woods. The air temperature, I don't know. It's probably like 45. Oh, look at that cardinal. Oh, that's a robin. Pretty red bird. It's probably like 40 something. Hold on, let me check. So I can be accurate. Holy shit. It got that warm that fast? Well, y'all lied about the temperature, bro. It was only supposed to get like 50 high, 50 degree high. Hell, it's 60 degrees. Feels like 52 due to a little bit of wind. Damn, it's 59 degrees. No wonder that water felt like it warmed up so much. You know? Fish gotta adjust. They gotta adjust. We got some warmer weather coming through for sure. This river was completely frozen a little bit over a week ago. A little bit over a week ago. I came back here to fish this river. It was probably 49 degree water temps, and I tore their asses up. Fish bite better when the sun not directly on the water. Well, everybody at water is different. Everybody at water is different. I fish 40 hours a week, so I can tell you otherwise of what you think. You know what I'm saying? I fish literally over a full-time job a week, so I can tell you for sure that I've caught fish in overcast. I've caught fish in broad daylight, like no clouds, straight sun. And, you know, I've also caught fish in between where it's like a partly cloudy day. You know what I'm saying? Is all about making that educated guess. And if you got the right bait, then, you know, maybe they just there, maybe they're not, you know. That's all it is. Sometimes you just ain't in the right spot. Oh, I ain't caught nothing today, Dustin. I ain't caught nothing today. You can tell, but hey, that's how it is. It's just 48 hours ago, I went out here and hell, these fish were biting like fish was going, like the food was going out of style. So, but you know, I fish river systems, you know what I'm saying? I don't fish ponds, you know, I don't fish bodies of water where the fish are trapped and they can't come and go as they please. So, you know, I'm really used to not catching a fish every time I go out. I'm used to the skunk. I'm used to that. Pretty used to it. But yeah, always remember that though. Every body of water is different. You know what I'm saying? What works for you on that body of water that you fish a lot It may not work on our body, on this body of water that I fish or somebody else fishes. It's just like a lot of y'all watch the internet, y'all see people use American eel as a bait, and it works really good for them. But you've used American eel and you don't catch shit. You don't even get a bite. You know, prime example. I can catch American eel back here May to August. And when I mean I catch them, they big as shit too. They like 4-5 pounds. $100 eel. You know what I'm saying? $20 a pound up there in DC and Maryland and stuff like that. So, and it doesn't work for bait. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I had a boat and I can cover a lot of water, maybe I find a big concentrated conglomerate of fish that where I throw that eel down there long enough in the right spot, I get a fish. But for the most part, eel is bull jive. You know, on the Cumberland River system, eel is bull jive. You know what I'm saying? Skipjack, shad, anything natural. Carp, buffalo, red horse sucker, bluegills, red ear sunfish, the shell crackers. Yeah, yeah. That's one thing. One thing I always keep in mind, because you know, fishing, you can go on a stretch with fishing where it just it'll you know it have you down in the dumps because you ain't catching nothing. But you gotta also take in mind you always gotta make that educated guess. You know what I'm saying? You got to. If you know you ain't catching no fish off no chicken, why the hell you bringing chicken to the river? You know what I'm saying? Why are you bringing chicken to the river if you ain't catching, you know, if you catch more fish on shad, you catch more fish on night crawlers or red worms. Why are you bringing chicken? Don't use it. Use what you know would work so you can cancel out all the things that you know, all right, man, I'm doing something wrong. It's the bait. If you got the bait wrong, then you can go ahead and check off the list everything else you got wrong. But if you got the right bait, 9 times out of 10 natural, what they grow up eating, you already checked the list off for having something right. After that, you gotta think presentation, whether the Carolina rig they're just laying down in the mud, or it's a Santee Cooper rig where you put the spook or the peg float on the leader and it picks the bait off the bottom. That's another thing, presentation. After that, now you can get to the other things like, am I in the right spot? You know what I'm saying? After that, if you don't get no fish, damn it, guess what? You probably in the wrong spot. You did everything right, but you picked the wrong spot. That's normal. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't experience the fall of getting skunked, you would never know the joy of catching a fish. Like Rodney said. Facts. Yeah. Like he said. Like he said. That makes the catch so much more, it makes it better. I was about to say more better, but Jesus Christ, English will kick my ass every chance I let it. Tell me English just come through with the right hook. Bang. What the hell is more better? I don't know. Have I ever tried anchovies? Nah, I ain't never tried anchovies. Never tried anchovies. I'm gonna get into my gimmick bait content sooner. I'm gonna get back into that. Y'all missed a lot of that from 2023 to 2024 and a half. You know what I'm saying? When I was doing my live stream, I did a lot of it on TikTok. And I mean, I did a lot of Kool-Aid chicken, chicken liver, pork steak, pork chop, T-bone steak, grape chicken, man, all kind of crap. All kind of crap, man. And the only thing that actually worked to beat the natural bait one day was white shrimp. White shrimp was the only non-natural bait that actually came out here one day, or wherever I was fishing in general, and actually won versus the shad. And I mean, I caught all channel cats, but boy, I wore their asses out. I mean, I wore them out. I caught like 7 or 8 of them in like 2 hours. I'm talking about warm out. Probably a fish every about 20 minutes. Look at that beautiful bird. Did he move already? Nope, I see him. Good bird. Man, the front camera ain't good to zoom in. God, that's a beautiful bird. All right, why you move? Why you move? You shouldn't move. You shouldn't move. Oh, they done woke up for real. Damn birds everywhere. Love it. I've ever, do you say sometimes in nature more than catching? Yeah, you got to be content with. You have to. You have to be able to find the fun without catching the fish. The fish, the way I look at it, that's always the icing on the cake. The fish is never guaranteed. So that's always a plus. You get out, you're allowed, I wouldn't say you're allowed to go fishing. That sounds like you're a prisoner. But make save your situation, you got a better half, and y'all got kids. You know what I'm saying? Hey babe, I want to go out here and try to get some content. Go ahead. You gotta enjoy just being able to go out. You know what I'm saying? I skunk a whole lot more than I catch fish. You know what I'm saying? I skunk a whole lot more than I catch fish. But I totally agree with you, Albie. Totally agree. Somebody fell off a branch. Damn sure sound like a squirrel landed on a weak branch. I want to put a bird feeder out here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a bird feeder on one of these trees. What's my PB? I just caught my PB. I caught a couple PBs at the beginning of this year. My PB is a 60-pound blue cat. My PB lake sturgeon is 53 inches, 53 and a half inches, roughly probably about 30 pounds. My PB channel cat is 11 pounds, 2 ounces, 11 pounds, 3 ounces roughly. PB flathead is 27 pounds, 18 ounces. PB bowfin is 11 pounds, 3 ounces. PB largemouth is 3 pounds, 5 ounces. PB white bass is about 2 pounds, 13 ounces. What else I got a PB on the list? PB striped bass, 27 pounds, 6 ounces. PB hybrid, 9 pounds on the money. I think that's about it. That's all I can remember. Oh, PB common carp, 17 pounds. I broke that the other night. Last week I broke that here, but my scale was dead by the time. That's the night I caught like 11 fish. It was already dead, but it was close. It was probably 20, probably 19 or 20, but we're gonna go with the scaled fish. 17-pound common carp, 27-pound, 6-ounce grass carp, and about 11-pound, 3-ounce buffalo suckerfish. Yeah. There's a lot of species, all in this state right here. All in this state right here, because I did fish when I grew up in South Carolina, but there's nothing we was keeping track of, This is all within probably the last about 5 years, 4 years of doing this content and keeping track of the stuff that I got going on. We got 11 o'clock, yeah. I'm about to take y'all bait, baby. I'm about to take your bait. And they just ain't want to eat today. Something tell me to bring that suspended catfish rig. I would have got the 4th rod and through that suspended rig. Might would have seen if a fish is moving up in the collar. But on my next trip, we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out on the next trip. Yes, sir. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Doing pretty good, too. And that's usually how my fishing trips go. I tear the fish up once or twice and then mess around. And yeah, I'll have a test trip. I have a test trip where I go out and I don't really get no bites, skunk like hell. And it's all a test. It's all a test. I gotta leave my damn Carmex in the truck. Oh, I got it. So what the heck going on here? What's going on? I should have asked the old lady for her night crawlers. Put a night crawler on the end of that carp rig, mess around, and then see if one of them greedy behind white bass down there eating pack bait. Good outdoors. Y'all just gonna fly back and forth, back and forth. They just like a little playground right here. Yeah, that's what it is. That water dropping. We're gonna give it another week. Hey, you can say that again, Rodney. Oh, they feeling good. Feeling damn good. I mean, boy, fish whistle hitting for real, for real. If fish ain't hitting, then boy, I tell you. That's one thing I used to say. If I don't catch a fish, I'm catching an attitude or a bug. And today, you can't blow my vibe today, so we definitely catching a buzz. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's a nice day to be fishing, but I ain't caught a damn thing. I ain't caught a damn thing, you know what I'm saying? Out here listening to the birds, talking to the good people, you know. That's all we got going on. I need to go water the grass right quick. That's what I need to go do. I need to go water the grass. Oh, what was that? A fish? Was that a fish? Oh, that was a stick or something from the water. Might have been a shad or something. Let me go water the grass. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna water the grass. And don't you bite when I go water the grass. Y'all like to do stuff like that. Don't bite all damn day, all trip. And I water the grass, and all of a sudden there's a problem. You know? I come out here looking for issues, and y'all ain't want to fight. I mean, y'all ain't even want to come smell the food and possibly make a bad decision. Well, at least I fed you while I was here. At least I fed you. I did my part. I did my part. I fed you. I fed you, little hard-headed souls. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I was just about to say, I need to throw some damn C4 down there. Yeah, pip, 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 pip. But the problem is, I ain't gonna get the fish I want to eat. I'm gonna get the fish I just want to fight and put back in the water. You know? Yeah, water. Shit, my daddy used to tell me you need to pee in the water before you start fishing or while you're fishing. Let the fish know, hey man, bring y'all ass over here. I used to make sure I do that. Come down here, hold it till I get down to the river, put some in the water. Put some in the water. Yes, sir. It got 60 degrees. That's why. 60 degrees. Yeah, it ain't meant to be. That's the way I look at it. It ain't meant to be. You know, I pack light today. Pack light. Pack light. It is that ounce of hope in the back of my mind that one of them rods gonna just fold. Yeah. I'm not looking at y'all, y'all looking at me. Old fishy fish. Look at them old statues. Just statues. Yeah. Yep. I heard that one before too, Rodney. You spit that chewing tobacco in that damn water. I hear that work for sure. Hell, for what I heard, you can put damn tobacco leaf on the hook and catch a fish. Depending on where you at. Depending on where you at. Yeah, fish done, that water done warmed up, and fish say, yeah, we definitely moving now. Ain't sitting down there stacked on each other. You know, moving the river, ain't nothing wrong with that. Know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come out here with some damn cattle corn. And sometimes I get a can of Alpo dog food and put holes in it, throw it out there. Yep. We're gonna be fishing at the catfish bite good sometime. My dad told me to try it. You poke some holes in that dog food, throw it out there, and let it let it just sit there and trickle out into that water. That definitely, that's probably something I'm gonna try one time too. What I do is I've come out here sometime. I throw cattle cubes, like knowing I'm gonna come fishing, you know, every so often or whatever. I come out here with about 5 pounds of cattle cubes, and then throw them out, you know, just throw them out there, and then leave. Come back 2 3 days later, throw it out some more, throw another 4 5 pounds of cattle cubes out there, and just let it do what it do, just to kind of hone the fish in on whether they're moving this way or that way. Whatever you in this section, you know you can slow down and take a break. You know, that's how I kind of picture it in my head. You know, you feed them enough the way you don't overfeed them, because you got to think of what I'm feeding. I'm most likely feeding, like you say, catfish, buffalo, and carp. Carp got a continuous track. They don't even have a damn stomach, so they could just eat. So I think 5 pounds is a good, like, you know, standard right there. Yes, that's why I've caught pretty much all my PBs here, except my PB lake sturgeon and my PB blue cat. But I've also caught my PB blue cat up to date, you know, here. This spot, the biggest fish that I've caught here is a 45-pound blue catfish. The biggest fish that was caught here, my wife caught a 50-pound flathead here. My dad came out here a couple years ago on one of the last days they was visiting. Him and my mom was visiting from Carolina. Let's see, that might be better. I don't know. Uh, I don't know. Might be better. Yes, sir. Yeah, back. That was better. Yeah, that was better. Yeah, I put it on LTE. I think LTE will work better back here too. Yeah. Today just ain't the day. Maybe they'll bite later on tonight, but I ain't gonna be out here tonight. The wind supposed to increase throughout the day. Good God. Tell me, you fish just gone. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you, damn it.
I'm not a fucking wizard either. You put you down. Oh, putting you on.
can't pack up fish? Yeah, mosquito weather about to start back. Mosquito weather is about to start back, baby. That means I gotta order me some bids for the next winter. I tore my damn zipper. I'm putting you down. Putting you on.
20 years ago, our first Yankee boat
Service is horrible. I like that overcast. Say good luck. Hope you get a bit. Yeah, Steve, I'm about to get out of here in probably like 7 minutes, 6 or 7 minutes. I've been out here a couple of hours. I just wanted to get out with the people who run a live. Anybody wanted to stop in and talk to me, ask a few questions. I think we accomplished that goal, and it's something we're going to do a lot more often. I think every Saturday, if it's God willing, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that going. Every Saturday we'll do a Q&A live stream where we fish. You wake up. A lot of the times it'll be here because I know I can come to this private land and fish this spot. Hey, this my spot for the most part. Other than that, you know, I got a couple other spots I drive out to. But for the most part, I kind of stay close in the city when I run my live streams. Hey man, you left me a sub. I appreciate that, Steve. I appreciate it, big dog. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. It definitely was fishing today. We ain't been doing no catching. A couple days ago, me and the wife did pretty good back here. Last week, which after the winter storm that froze the river and all kind of stuff, I came back here last Sunday and did pretty good. Caught 11 fish between freshwater drum catfish and common carp and a buffalo. But you know how fishing is. That's just how fishing is. You know, we all know you ain't gonna catch one every time, but you damn sure when you do, you know, you cherish the moment. Yeah, just kick back, relax a little bit for the last couple minutes, and I reel these rods in, and you know, go make a couple rounds for Valentine's Day, and then, you know, well, make a round for Valentine's Day, and then I gotta stop by my brother's son, his son, having a birthday party. His birthday today, Camden. Yeah, I owe Camden turn 8 today, I think. I think he turned 8 today. And yeah, I gotta get some things for the old lady. I think get some things for the old lady. What's going on, Terry? What's going on with you, big dog? What's going on with you? Fishing this old pretty clear water. Fish ain't wanna bite. I appreciate that, William. So I'm gonna subscribe. Definitely like seeing someone else out doing yeah, doing things in the outdoors. Have a good day, bud. I appreciate that, William, man. I appreciate you stopping by, big dog. Nah, I ain't caught nothing today, Terry. We do have a video dropping tomorrow. We got a video dropping tomorrow, 1 o'clock Central Time. I do have a long form video where we actually fished here. Me and the wife, I recorded our trip here, and got that scheduled to drop tomorrow. So hopefully y'all tune in, and hopefully y'all enjoy that video. Nah, we ain't had no luck today. We ain't had no luck this morning. No luck this morning. I do got a video dropping tomorrow for y'all though. Dropping tomorrow. We are here in Middle Tennessee, Terry. We're in Middle Tennessee. We're on the Red River. We're using a shad on the blue rod, and we got pack bait with the hair rig and fake corn on the green one. And we also got pack bait with corn on the hook on the black one. Pretty much this spot right here, I catch a lot of different species, depending on what time of the year. And I really wanted to catch a buffalo to use for bait. So that's why I have 2 carp rods. with the black and the green, and I have one catfish rod. But as we do more live streaming and as y'all see the year progress on, and I drop more videos, you'll see I come out here with 4 rods. I have 2 catfish rods, 2 carp rods, and y'all see the conditions change to where it's like clear and pretty like this. Y'all see me fish the chocolate milk water, and y'all see how different the caliber of fish come out here. Hopefully this year does me pretty well. But we got different spots we can fish on the Cumberland River system. Different spots we can fish on the Red River here also. We got Kentucky Lake not too far. We're pretty much on the state line of Kentucky and Tennessee, where Fort Campbell is. I did my military service here, and I just chose to stay. And it's been about 12 to 13 years since. Try oatmeal for carp. Love catching the heavy fish. Yeah, yep. My pack bait actually consists of oatmeal as a base, strawberry jello. I do a can of corn, and I do some cornbread and some Martha White muffin mix. Now, I do different renditions. I do oatmeal as a base. I will do garbanzo beans. I'll do garbanzo beans with corn, and then I'll go grape jello, strawberry jello. I switch up the flavors of jello, and then I'll go breadcrumbs with that too, or I'll go cornbread with that too. I'll throw Martha White muffin mix in there too. I got a whole lot of different pack bait recipes, man. I don't want you to have to go through my shorts and stuff, but if you filter my video to popular, I think that's a pack bait video that actually went viral and did pretty good here. And most of my pack bait videos did pretty good when I was in the algorithm. 6-7 months ago last year. And I do slip float fishing for catfish. I do a lot of different things, Definitely Terry. For sure. You in Ohio, we got the Ohio River. Yeah, y'all the river rats for sure. But yeah, man, I white bass fish. I fish for skipjack for fun. I fish for bluegills. Every now and then I try to target some crappie, some sauger. I try to get it done. This is not something that was a side quest for me. This is a part of one of my dreams I wanted to chase all the time. I just didn't know what type of content creator I wanted to be. But about 4 years ago, me and the wife, we fish at least once a week at the time, and we talked about it, and we ended up buying a GoPro, and it was pretty much just a grind since then, and here I am. Yeah, we eat fish too, Terry. We definitely eat fish too. Hell, I kept the channel cat and that damn big old white bass the other day. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, I got them fillets and some water in the refrigerator right now on their little second rinse. Might fry that up tonight. You live in Virginia. Okay, so you know about my boy, you know about Ernie the Hog Snatcher. You know about Has Life Fishing. Yeah, man. You know about Triple City Anglers. Yes, sir. If you're in Virginia, you definitely heard of them guys. They're my boys. They're my boys, man. Hell yeah. I've just chose to stay here after my military service, y'all. I work on cars and I fish. I work on cars and I fish. That's what I do. I'm not a master mechanic, but I know a little bit. I'm really a really good preventive maintenance guy on try to prevent you from going to the head mechanic for those big catastrophic repairs before you have to. I'm really good at that. Really good at making your vehicle last longer than it should before you gotta pay for something. There you go. What's going on, Ernie? I done spoke him up. The freaking hog snatcher in the chat. What up, big dog? Talking about out here fishing. We ain't doing no catching, but boy, we out here fishing for sure. See, I don't have a big Tennessee accent. I'm from South Carolina. I'm from Georgetown, South Carolina. I'm really a Geechee boy at heart. And the way I look at it, I do think outside the box, so to speak. If you can't code switch a little bit, I think you're a damn fool. So I tend to understand my surroundings and understand what's understandable when it comes to English. So I'd rather not be on here talking all that Geechee slang. And y'all don't know what the hell going on, Mr. Terry. I would definitely not want to be out here 8A bow this, that. And it comes out. But I've been in the military. I've been around a lot of different races and ethnicities. And my English is a lot more proper than you would expect a country boy from South Carolina to be. Y'all doing better than me. I'm on the couch today. Hey, man. Hey, Ernie, you got... But nah, y'all river's still frozen, boy. The Potomac still froze up really good. Well, the main river not froze, I think, but the marinas and stuff froze. And then y'all got what, 300 million gallons of poop, raw sewage done spilled into the Potomac. So, good Lord. I'm praying for y'all, man. I'm praying for y'all fishery, even though that's probably gonna crank up y'all fishery though. Y'all gonna be catching some absolute monsters, boy, when y'all get back on that darn water. You're waiting for your rod to get a big takedown. Shit, I wish. Boy, if this was last week, boy, if it was Thursday, I should have went live Thursday. Like, hey, y'all, the fish biting. We got a chance. I said I'm gonna wake up and do a Q&A on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? And talk to the people. No, fish ain't want to show up. Damn water done dropped 2.5, 3 feet from now. I mean, from Thursday. The fish gotta adjust again. They gotta adjust. We gotta adjust. But yeah, we're gonna enjoy the hell out of Valentine's Day when I leave here. Matter of fact, I gotta pack up right now. I'm at 2 minutes, 35. I'm packing up. I'm packing up. I done fed you enough, so by the time I come back on the next trip, whenever I do come back, then we gonna whip up on them. You know what I'm saying? I already know what time it is. This just a little test trip. That's cool with me. Little test trip. Yeah, man, you know how fishing is. Exactly. You already know. So I lived in Texas, took on the accent. Y'all fixing to go down yonder. Oh, hell. Hey, it be like that, Terry. It be like that. I'm really good at getting proper, though. You'll see when, like, I shoot my videos, I go to places that a lot more people fish, and you be like, damn, he sounds really proper. And then you hear some videos, be like, damn, boy, your accent coming out strong. Yeah. I'm a cold switcher, son. I'm a cold switcher for sure. I'm a cold switcher. Holla at me, Mr. Terry. Holla at me, big dog. Yeah, my man done made it down this stretch of the river. Hopefully he catch some. Hopefully he catch some. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. He said, love British talk. Yeah, I be clowning sometimes though. I hear some accents and I try to mock the accent with no disrespect though, just clowning while I'm fishing. Sometimes it comes out pretty good. Most of the time it sounds pretty bad. Sounds pretty bad. Come on, man, down here. I'm catching snags, boy. Catching snags. The white bass should be starting to move really good. He said, bloody hell. That boy fool. I don't know what game got a British accent, but it might that sound like maybe something I heard in Call of Duty. Well, I ain't good. I like Australian accents too. He said, oi, oi. He said, oi. Hey, we out here all day. We got Terry on the line from the Bali. Terry's on line from the Bali. Hey, you got the line, Terry. You got the line. Yeah, I'm about to rock out. We gotta get the heck up out of here. Because then I'm gonna end up late for everything that I'm supposed to do. I really do appreciate y'all hanging out with me today, though. Maybe we catch a fish on the next go around. I'm about to fall out my chair. Let's go. Y'all fish some scammers. They scamming. They scamming. I want to scam you. Throw my bait every week, as much as I can. And you never bite my line. Y'all scamming. Scamming ass fish. Y'all scammers, boy. Ugh. Wait till that temperature settle. Whatever they want to do. We're gonna be on them. We're gonna be on them like white on rice. Yeah, it's shad and random. Yeah, little bluegills and stuff. We went down the bank and throw out a bobber or something. We probably would have whipped up on some bluegills. For sure. Man, that water cold. Yellow bass. Throw a little goat minnow. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe on one of our next trips we come back here, I'm gonna throw a goat minnow. You know, the little 2-inch, little 1-inch goat minnow. Throwing on like a 1/64th jig head. It's a really good bait, man. It's a small profile, and y'all should try it one day if you like the panfish. Talking about that goat minnow, especially if you know you run out of worms and stuff like that. Talking about, boy, you can just get a pack of them goat minnows and go crazy. Have a wonderful rest of your day. You too, Latanya. I appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate you stopping in, Miss Latanya Phillips Fishing. You got a fishing channel. Why they won't let us like subscribe from like right here? And I damn, you sent another was like 100 likes or coins or something. I appreciate that, Miss Latanya. Appreciate that. I'm being running my mouth. I'll be here another 25, 30 minutes. Stay active. I probably should throw this bait in the river, but I'm not gonna throw this bait in the river. I might have a hard time catching bait. And this right here is my fish sling. Usually when I land a fish, I put it in the sling. You know, it's a safe way to keep your fish stress-free, you know. And then this is how I weigh it up too. You know what I'm saying? Weigh it up, get the sling. It's a great way to weigh up big fish too. Great way to weigh up big fish and not put a lot of stress on you. Tell you what, I love my Pissy Fun reels, but this Pissy Fun Chaos Pro is something slow. You know what I'm saying? I love my Alley Host 400, but if you're looking for a more patient type of reeling, this Pissy Fun Chaos Pro is a nice ass reel, really good reel. Got the Alley Host 400. 400 bait casters are really good reel. Y'all probably see that a lot in my short form content. I love that. Yeah, man, if you do rock with Pissy Fun and any of their fishing products, use code ABWF18. Save you some change. Appreciate you going live in the grind, giving us something to watch, man. Oh yeah, no problem, Rondi. No problem, bro. Like, one thing about it, man, it's just like a job, right? If you don't work, you don't eat. So, you know what I'm saying? If I don't go live, I don't get out here, shoot this content, and get out here and, you know, really show the algorithm, show the app itself, whatever platform I'm on, try to show the people that really want it rather than I'm just bull jiving around. You know, you got to get out here and, you know, what they say, you got to stand 10 toes down. You have to stand 10 toes down, big dog. And that's all it is. That's all it is, man. It's gonna be it's gonna be some high highs, it's gonna be some low lows. And man, I'm here for it, because at the end of the day, I'm chasing my dreams, and then ain't nothing you know, we live in to die. Let's just be real. We live in to die. You start taking your breaths towards your death as soon as you're born. So with that being said, you gotta live it up. And man, it took a long time for me to realize, hey, you need to live it. Live it to the fullest. Don't live it reckless and put yourself in a bad position. But hey, you got to take some risk, and you know, you got to shoot for the stars. And, you know, I never thought a day in my life that I'd be able to build up a community of people that like fishing, and people that even like me and how I put my content out to the people. You know, never in these days. I know that I'm good enough. I know I got the drive to build something, but when it comes to content creation, you got to be able to give it to the people in a way that they like it, and you got to be able to reach a lot of people and more people and more people, you know, to where you have a consistent community of people that rock with you. And you know, I rock with y'all for what we've built so far. I rock with y'all, man, for real, for real. If it ain't you and Ty, Y'all are in damn near every video I post, whether they get 5,000 views, 500 views, or 50,000. Y'all are in there every time, man. I appreciate that love, bro. I appreciate the laughing disco, Rodney. Appreciate that, man. And as you know, I'm turning into my father every day that I wake up. I love to talk and run my damn mouth. Let me get these damn rods out this water so I can handle some business. Hey, Rodney, I got another landing net. It ain't as big or as nice as the Ego fishing net, that red one that I had, but it'll do. It will do, my boy. It will do. I went to the Academy and got this joke on sale, and it'll fit a 25 to 30 pound common carp. It probably not gonna fit a 30 pound catfish, blue catfish, or flathead, but it'll feel like a 20 or 25, which is good enough for me. You know, it's good enough for me. Always just need something, so I ain't gotta go down in the river to land the fish. Excuse me. Just what I was saying, I put a worm down there. You see, I put one fake corn on this hook, right? And I had 3 pieces of real corn on the hook. Bluegills. The bluegills was down there messing around with my corn. And this ain't nothing but an ugly stick light pro, y'all. Eventually everything will be the blue rod that I got right here, the Pissy Fun Lumicat E, in just different actions. But nothing but a Shakespeare ugly stick. Is a really good bait rod, really good bluegill bass rod. And I like, you know, playing with fire when I fish for certain fish. We got the Pissy Fun Nautix 4000. It's a badass reel, man. Power handle on a 4000. I got probably about 200 yards of 15-pound mono on there. Of course, you can fit more more yards of braid. But I like mono. I'm a mono guy, unless I use braid for certain situations. But yeah, man. We're gonna be running the Nautixes as far as the spinning reels, from 4,000 to 6,000, and we'll be running the Pissy Fun bait casters as far as the alley hosters 4,000, the Chaos Pro, more conventional reel. Look at the bubbles. These fish, I guarantee you, if I showed up now and fished for another 3 hours, we fish a fire star bite. At least what I'm targeting. At least what I'm targeting. See, there's a lot of bubbles out there now. Fish moving. The fish is up and they're moving. And I tell you what, I guarantee if I would have come out around right now and fished till like 4, yeah, we probably definitely run into some moving fish, some more active fish, starting to get at its warmest. So hell, if we actually get out tonight, the fish probably be biting pretty damn good. The best rod holders in the game. The best. The takedown rod holders. If you're a bank fisherman, check out takedownrodholders.com. You can use code HAM10, like HAM8, holla at me. HAM10 and save you 10%. These rod holders right here is the reason I don't be in no damn rush to get the no rod. What I need to rush for when you can't pull these out the ground. You can't do it. I had a 60-pounder lay a rod down, and this rod holder didn't even move. They welded. Red and pink is Valentine's Day, and I got me a raw version that's a different style. Instead of these, different style. It's more of a light version. This one right here only 10 ounces. And these more of the original size. So yeah, man, I definitely, I don't like to talk products and discount codes and all that shit with y'all. But when I do, I'm only talking a few companies because I only rock with a few companies, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to be hopping all over the place and all that extra stuff. So as my journey progresses, y'all gonna see me rock with just a few companies, you know, from terminal tackle to rods and reels, and maybe products like baits or something like that if they make a bait. But other than that, we keep it real simple out here. We just here to come out here, have fun, make memories, and change our life through the sport of fishing. I appreciate y'all. And with that being said, today was our first Saturday Q&A. We had a good bit of people come through. A lot of y'all hung out for a little while. We had a little bad service. We figured it out. We ain't catch no fish, but I like the vibes. I love the vibes. And we ain't going nowhere. We here to stay, baby. Hopefully I can get a lot more consistent on my long form content, so I can put out a lot more. I can give y'all a lot more to be in tune with the channel. But 30,000 subscribers, 31,000, y'all. We on the road to 50, as the content creators say. When you hit 25 to 30, you're on the road to 50. You hit 50, you're on the road to 100. So we're on the road to 50,000, y'all. Hopefully we can get there one day. We're gonna keep on grinding. My name is Sinclair. This is Above Water Fishing. Y'all know what to do. Keep your head above water and what? Holla at your boy!